Hey guys, Millrick77 here, working out in the garage. It's Monday night, about 10 o'clock at night. I got one of my projects here that I'm working on, and I'll give you guys a show. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Maybe there's some of you guys that know about these things. I have no fucking clue about them. I don't know how they work or anything. But this is a set, I guess, or whatever. Sometime I think it's 1930s. Gas pumps, fuel pumps for like a gas station, fill-up station or some shit. I don't know, man. These things are fucking ancient. The guy, my buddy told me they're 1930s. I don't know. I can't really see a date. I can't barely read some of this stuff. The camera's definitely not going to focus on it. But made in Rochester, PA. Guarantee Liquid Measure Company. Hell yeah, these are kind of cool. Like, there's a big hand crank on this side. Who knows what the fuck that did? A bunch of stuff in there. I don't know. And both sides of this thing open up. And there's like some kind of gears and sprocket and all that good stuff up in there. Big old valve and whatnot. There's another tag. I can't even read what it says on it. But this thing's pretty cool, I guess. There's a hand crank on this side too. There we go. I guess that would be, I don't know, no idea whatsoever. But there's the top piece for it, where it would probably say gas or Amco or whatever the fucking company's thing is. And there's I don't know if that goes up there, or and then that would go up there, or vice versa. No idea. But my buddy here wants to use these as driveway markers. He's gonna put a light up on both of them, I guess, and he's gonna put them out the end of his driveway. But he wants them cleaned up, so I went over them with 180 grit, and I just smoothed out, just smoothed her over. It's rough casting, old school fucking shit anyway, so it's not a show car. Went over it with 180, smoothed it all out, and just kept reusing the shit out of the paper to dull it up, and just kept going and sanding and scuffing and sanding. And I'm gonna hit this with a coat or two of some just lacquer primer, and then I'm gonna hit it with a few coats of single stage, like a urethane, or not urethane, just a acrylic, and that's it, like a farm equipment, industrial whatnot. Just single stage it. As long as it's red and shiny, it should be good. They'll look almost the way they did when they were brand new, probably. There's another side cover for there. And this one has a little door on it too to access this side of it. But I don't know. They're just gonna be decorative driveway pieces. So that's what they're getting. If it was up to me, I would have just fucking rattle canned them. But I don't know. So that's one thing I've been working on. Another thing, I'm done sanding those now and blew them off. So I think what I'm going to get into now is I found there's like donation bins all over town that say clothes and shoes only, and everybody thinks that they can just dump mattresses and vacuums and fucking bookshelves and couches and tires and shit off. And I drive around and look at that shit all the time, and if it's not clothes, I just fucking take it, you know what I mean? I mean, shit, sometimes I'll take a bag of clothes and go through it, and whatever I don't want, just put back. Fuck it. I'm reusing the shit, right? But I went there a couple weeks ago actually, and I found this Bissell Pro Heat Pat carpet shampooer, right? With the hand attachments and shit. But I'm not sure if something's supposed to go there and it's missing. I think Procrastinator Garage has a Bissell Pro Heat. And if you could tell me, I don't know if a container goes there or something. But I plugged it in and turned it on, and she turns on, but I like put my hand up to the hose when I was pushing the button back here, whatnot, which I think the button's just a squirter anyway, but there was no suction. So I don't know. I have a notion that it's probably fucking clogged up with shit. It looks like somebody tried to take it apart and failed. I don't know, this plastic's like semi apart right here, and when you look down inside there ain't nothing but fucking fur like inside the vacuum and shit. So I'm sure they were using it to suck up a bunch of fur and it clogged up. So I think I'm just gonna start tearing that apart right now. I'm gonna clear off one of my benches and just rip it apart and see if I can find me a clog or something. That'd be really sweet if I could get that son of a bitch to work, because I've been waiting to find one of them motherfuckers for a while. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start digging. Well, so much for that one, guys. I was out here fucking around with it a little bit. The pump's fried. It doesn't shoot no liquid at all, not even the littlest bit. And whoever took it apart before broke a bunch of plastic tabs. Instead of taking the screws out, they just kind of pried it apart. And it's also missing a couple of screws. And it's such a shame. I am going to check one more thing, I guess. The heaters on these like to plug up or something like that, from what I saw on the internet. And sometimes that'll cause the pump not to work. But I don't know, this thing's really a piece. But yeah, so no go on that. Oh well, still on the hunt.